Hello, beautiful gut healer. Hello, welcome. Greetings from Mexico. How are you doing? By the way, if you're watching from, let me just check this. If you're watching from Instagram, then just give me 1 second. Try to do this double live, but it doesn't really work. All right, let's see. Okay, gut feelers, hello, welcome Instagram, YouTube. So I felt inspired to do this today. I know it's not Monday and this is not a live Q&A. It's simply a way of sharing something that I feel might help you, that certainly helped me for understanding about how healing really works and what you can do, like one simple tool that you can use in your daily life that doesn't cost you anything. That is for free, and that's the most powerful tool I discovered in the work that I've done over the years with all the hundreds of clients, and I hope it's going to help you as well. If you're here, say hi in the chat box. Let me know that you're here. Hi, Boya and Christina. If you're joining on Instagram, guys, this is just a wake-up call to hop over to YouTube. So I'll be focusing on YouTube mainly, and yes, thank you for being here. Hi, Mark. Hi, Michelle. Italy, Ireland. Everything starts with an I today. India, Italy, and Ireland. You're funny, guys. All right. So let's get started. The title of this live stream is called The One Healing Tool That You Need, that is for free, and that's the most powerful one that I've discovered that I can share with you and that you can do wherever you are, if you're in India, in Italy, or in Ireland, or anywhere else in the world, and that is available for everybody. Now, there's a reason for why this tool is not that popular. Why this thing that we're going to actually do a live demo. So if you stay with me until the end, we're going to do a live demo where you can actually experience it for yourself, and I'm going to guide the whole process. So the reason why this is not very popular with it, just like celery and bananas, then it doesn't really get anywhere. Okay, let me check the can you still hear me, guys? The connection was unstable. Welcome to Mexico. Let me know if you can still hear me. Hi, Kristen. So I'm not talking with myself. I can repeat anything. Check out that lipstick, by the way, guys. Doesn't it fit the dress? Huh? Great. Thanks, Mark. Okay. So the reason why this tool is not more popular, because if it's so powerful and if it's so simple and so easy, why does not everybody do it, right? Why are we not using everybody this healing tool and we're going to get better and healthier and learn more about ourselves? Well, the reason for that, one, you can't make money with it. Pharmacy can't produce it. It's not a vaccine. It's free, but it doesn't come for free. So it takes something from you. It doesn't take your money. It doesn't take you to move to another place or leave your friends behind or completely change your diet. But what it really takes from you, and that's bigger than anything, that's bigger than money. That's courage, that's trust, that's patience and perseverance. And most of all, it's this standing out that nobody of us likes. We all think, oh, Michael Jackson, maybe I don't know if everybody thinks that, but I personally love Michael Jackson. I think he's amazing, was amazing. And, you like seeing this person out there, but you don't want to be him, right? You don't want to be there and not being able to go to the supermarket to just shop because there's just, just getting crowded, by thousands of people. So it doesn't come for free because when you use this tool, it's going to have an impact on yourself, but it's also going to have an impact on the people who surround you. Because it's so simple, it's so effective, it's so powerful, it's so intense. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. It's so intense, and it makes you a pioneer. It literally makes you a pioneer for a new wave that is coming. I really believe that we are ready as a collective, as humanity, to step up our ladder and to understand that the real healing power there is inside of us. It's right here. It's right there where the problem starts. Right there is the answer. And that's something that you can't buy anywhere. You can get help from people who help you to access this power, but the real power, you have the power, right? Let me know. Yeah, what is the tool, John? What is the tool? What is the tool? We're going to get there. Patience is the #1 ingredient that is really necessary for that tool as well. And let me know if you are following so far. And you can also just say hi in the chat box. If you're on Instagram, hop over on YouTube, because this is where the cool stuff happens, right? Okay. So I promised we're also going to do a demo. This is not going to be a long thing, so I'm probably going to wrap up in like 20 minutes or so. Let's see. So we talked about why this tool is not very popular, and that it's for free for money, but it doesn't come for free. It needs something from you. Whenever you want to evolve, you want to get better, want to become a more loving, more whatever healthy person, there's going to be a price to pay. And the price is standing out, becoming part of this new wave, or of this, evolutionary jump that we're making in learning that the power is within ourselves and reliving that, and that makes you stand out. It also doesn't involve any diet changes, that tool, and it doesn't involve any supplements or buying anything from anybody, really. And what I noticed is I'm teaching this tool since I started the business, basically, which is over 3 years ago. And I've used it with myself. And what I noticed from clients and myself is then when you first start using this tool, which we're going to discover in 1 second, when you first start using this tool, what actually makes it even unsexier than I already, proclaimed, is that all the symptoms that you have in the body, everything that bothers you, that you want to get rid of, everything of that gets more intense. It gets more to the surface. You feel it more. And that can be very scary. If you're not used to that, it's like, I don't want to do this. It gets just worse. I want to move back. So what is that tool? It's awareness. It's simply allowing whatever is here right now to be there. You might think like, oh, are you saying it's just meditating, or just, just breathing techniques? I did 540 breathing techniques. I hate breathing techniques, or just yoga or stuff like that. Well, the thing is about all of that, what this all is about is like mindfulness and awareness. And the simple things, they are very powerful and they work, but they do not work like a painkiller. You just take them and then swallow, and the only act you have to do is you drink some water, put the pill in your mouth, or get the pill from the pharmacy, and that's it. It doesn't work like that. And that's also why, and if you're using any types of drugs, you always pay back. It's always a credit card bill that comes later. If it's coffee, if it's marijuana, if it's LSD, if it's a pain medication, whatever, antibiotics, whatever it is, if you get a short-term fast success, you pay it back. Always. Yeah, just like a credit card thing. You go just to the bank, give me some credit, you get the money immediately, you buy the big house, buy the big, I'm not sure if you buy that, but some people do buy the big house and the big Porsche, or Tesla would be better. And then later on, you feel like, oh, you're dragging yourself throughout the day because you have to work because of the loan and the mortgage and everything, or study loans, things like that. And that's nothing like this. It's not sexy. It works, but it's not sexy. And in the beginning, it feels very, feel very scary. It's also very exciting, but it can also feel very scary. So this tool allowing, I would like to do it with you right now. If you want to, if you're up for it, I would just guide you through some. We'll just do it together. I would tell you how I work with clients, and we're just gonna dive into it a little bit, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about what could trip you up on the journey. And let me just check the comments. Thank you, Michelle. The connection is bad. Okay. I've been feeling better following your tips, was able to get my health back. Great. Amazing. Big C, the legend killer. Definitely. Okay, RU is up for it. Okay, John, this is not a live Q&A. I will do a live Q&A soon, but we're going to talk about this tool today and actually practice. Hello, Instagram guys. Together. If you're not driving a car, this is not a good moment. Hi, Mark. Yeah, awesome. Okay. All right, so get comfortable. I recommend sitting up. You can also do this this exercise lying down. If you're in your bed and you're lying down in your bed, lie the other side, lie the opposite way. So because the body remembers, this is really important. This is also why some people have always the same spot where they do like meditation or things like that, because it makes it easier. So if you're using your bed for this moment, we're going to do like 10 minutes or something like that. If you're using your bed, lie the other way around so you're not falling asleep. Okay, then relax and feel your feet on the ground or your body lying on the couch or on the sofa. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Just follow with your awareness, just follow your breath. So see that you can breathe in through the earth. So you can almost imagine that your feet, they have roots, and you're breathing in oxygen from the earth, breathing it up to your spine and to your body, and then breathing it out and back to the earth. So there's like a breathing in movement, goes like that, and breathing out, recycle. Just do that a few moments. Remember, imagining breathing in fresh energy and support or guidance or love, or whatever you want to breathe in. Letting go, recycling, letting everything that is not necessary right now, which is anything, any shopping list, any thoughts. You can just breathe out thoughts for your feet as well. Breathing in and breathing out. And then close your eyes if you haven't closed your eyes yet, unless you're driving a car or operating machinery. And let your eyelids fall down. And your hands, make sure your spine is upright if you're sitting. So you're gonna sit so you don't need any extra energy. Just sit upright and have your hands wherever they feel comfortable, in your lap, next to you. If you're sitting on a chair like that, you can put them here, or in the bed or on the couch just next to you. And then we're going to do this powerful healing tool, which you only really understand once you're doing it. It's not, you can't understand what I'm talking about or what this tool is about if you're just thinking about it and you're like, well, I did meditation before. It doesn't do it justice. It's not something that your mind can grasp, because it's literally a visceral experience. So remember to breathe in through the feet and breathe out and let it go through your feet as well. Heartbeat. You might be able to sense your heartbeat, or the beat, that the pulsation that it sends through your body. You might be able to sense that. And you might be able to not sense anything. Then just imagine your heartbeat. Just imagine, focus your attention in the area of your heart. And there's nothing to do, really. It's nothing that you have to accomplish anything here right now, or you don't have to fix your body. There's nothing wrong neither. Even if you have any symptoms, it's not that there's something wrong. And keep your attention on your heart. Right now is the time to allow yourself to feel, to become more aware of the message that your body is carrying, that it has for you. Because your body is really always on your side. It's not that there is something to fix or that your body is broken in any way. Think about it more. Your body is like a guidance mechanism. It can help you to uncover things that so far were hidden from your attention or that you weren't aware of. And your body is like a compass that can help you to discover deeper layers of your being, that help you discover your purpose, what's exciting you, it can guide you. And while you're focusing still your energy on your heartbeat and on the subtle sensations of your heart, just any sensations that are radiated out from your heart. And remember, there's nothing to do. So we're not achieving anything here. We're not going to fix anything here. Because the body is always updating itself. It's more your presence and your consciousness is the one that initiates this healing impulse. Your body just follows. The heartbeat, which helps to calm down the nervous system and helps you calm down. So after we spend some time with your breath and with your heart, now is the time to simply allow, and this is, for most of us, this is the most challenging moment because we always want to do things, we want to achieve things, and we don't want to feel so much, because feeling really is the key to healing. Feeling what's going on in the body without trying to change it. So what we do right now, the floor, on your bed, wherever you are, and you just allow anything to be there right now. Whatever you're experiencing, whatever physical symptom you're dealing with, maybe there are some thoughts that are bothering you. Maybe there are some thoughts that are bothering you, or awareness to it. We bring awareness to the feeling that is there right now, to whatever is there right now. And if you sense that the symptoms or whatever's going on is getting more intense, this is exactly the moment why this tool, for so many, is so unsexy in the beginning. This is why it doesn't sell well. This is why I did all the speech before about perseverance and trust and being a pioneer and all of that, because we've not been told, and nobody taught us, or very, very rarely people help us to connect with our body. So it's very likely that when you're doing this kind of meditation or this kind of awareness, that you feel kind of overwhelmed by the symptoms. You feel like, oh my God, there's so much going on. Then just breathe, relax, and remember that your body is on your side. So the good thing about this is when you sense your symptoms increasing, and this is like exclamation mark this sentence, when you sense your symptoms increasing, you're healing. Through your awareness to whatever is going on, and simply the allowance, simply being with what is. This is what Buddha and Thich Nhat Hanh and all the great ones have told us before. Just simply being with what is, without trying to fix it. Don't have to change it. There's nothing you need to do apart from letting it be there. Apart from sharing your awareness with what's going on in your body right now. No need to understand, no need to fix. And this is a skill, gut feeler friend. This is a skill that needs a lot of self-love. It needs a lot of trust, because your symptoms, you're not alone. If you feel like your symptom, whatever you have, let's say gastritis, so there's a lot of acidity and it's painful. If you feel that increases right now, that's a sensation, but that that thing is always there. We just haven't connected to it. We just haven't felt it. And that's the reason why it's there in the first place. Once we allow it to be felt, this feeling changes. Because everything you resist persists. Everything you allow can change. And this state of allowance is also the place where you really can connect with your gut feelings, where the inspiration can land. What's the next diet? What's the needed food adjustment? What's the better lifestyle change? Should I do fasting? Should I do fasting? Hey, Peggy, this, hey, Peggy, that. Those are all the answers. If you are in this state of allowing, of simply being with what is, this is where they can land. Your body is always communicating with you 24/7. You can always tap into this space, but we just haven't practiced it. And that is why I felt like really like sharing this with you. So if you're still in this state, you can stay in this state of awareness. I recommend to do this like at least once per day, especially you can do it especially in the moments when you have a lot of physical symptoms, but also if you don't feel any symptoms. If you feel like, oh, I'm fine, I have diagnosed gastritis and all of those things, but I don't feel anything, that's also a good time to do it. And remember, whenever that symptom gets bigger, when you feel like you're doing this meditation stuff and in the awareness moment, the feeling gets bigger, know that this is the healing. This is what healing feels like, what real healing feels like, because you're connecting. Put down, resist it, try to fix with supplements, try to fix with lifestyle changes. There's nothing wrong with taking, supportive supplements and eating a healthy diet and, going to a doctor and getting advice. But that's just the surface level. The big level down there, the tool that you can use for free, that is available to you all the time, is this awareness moment. And that takes a lot of courage. It does. Still myself, it still needs, making space for it, making time for it, making it a priority. Once you're tapped into that, it gets easier and easier and easier because you can feel so nourished by it. It's literally, it's like life force. It's the part that sustains all of us, that sustains life. Okay, YouTube says the connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. So I will stop talking. Okay, can you hear me back? Great. So the connection was a little bit unstable. I hope still that you could benefit from this short awareness moment that we went through. So if you're still in the feeling of connecting with your body and allowing this feeling, then you can take a few breaths in right now and out through your feet. And one more time, breathing in through your feet, drawing awareness and presence into your body. And letting go, breathing out. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes slowly if you haven't done that yet. And coming back to our live stream, coming back to this video. And if you like, you can share in the comments right now or in the live chat how this was for you. If you were able to connect, I would love to hear from you. And I would also love to hear if you resonate with this, that when you are starting to bring more awareness to things, that they often seem to get bigger. This is the moment when most people jump off. This is the moment when most people start eating, distracting, Facebook, because it feels uncomfortable in the beginning. You are kind of doing something new. You're on the edge. You're kind of, there's this scary moment. Once you're over the scary moment, there comes this bliss feeling and the peacefulness that comes and the power. Most of all, it's power, guys. If I would like to share anything here on gut feelings on the channel, then it's about power. It's about personal power, and the power lies within you. This is where the power belongs. That power doesn't belong to me, to your doctor, to blood results, to the pharma industry, to the supplement industry. It belongs to you. This is where it belongs, but you got to claim it. You've got to claim it and you got to own it. And that's one way to own this power, to own this healing power, is awareness, using the tool of awareness in this way or in any other way with your breath, whatever you feel drawn to. Thank you so much for joining, gut feeler friend. I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comments below if it was, and I'll see you soon.